I just got out of an hour-and-a-half long meeting. These celebrity block lists you guys are making, oh my fucking God. They're working. I don't think you understand just how well they're working. And I don't think you get how they work. When I say that you guys can so easily turn this movement into the equivalent of dumping the tea in the river, I'm not exaggerating. Like, this can tank our entire economy. It is not in my best interest to make this video right now as a digital marketing director. But I'm gonna show you guys how to do this even just a little bit better. Because you're so fucking close. But there's more you can do even still. That'll make this so much worse. We're gonna start with what you already know. When you block an account, their follower account goes down. Also prevents their content from being seen by you. But if you don't follow celebrities at all, you're honestly the one that really holds the power here. And I'm gonna show you why. This is the TikTok Business Center. This is where you go to run ads as a marketer. So this is where I decide who to show my ads to. And I've got a couple different options from this dropdown. I've got a custom audience and a lookalike audience. And you guys are fucking both of these up. I'm just gonna show you what a custom audience does. We have all of these different ways to tell the algorithm who to show our content to. The main piece you guys are breaking right now is engagement. But what you can also do is mess with website traffic and customer files and lead generation. You guys don't even really know how big of a deal this is. So to give you an idea of how this works, if I go to engagement, what I can say is anybody in the past however many days, up to 180 days, who has done any of these actions on my profile, it's going to add you to a list. And why this matters is because algorithms learn by collectively looking at every single person on these lists. And what they do is they try to find similarities between them. So we're going to use Tom Brady as an example here. If an algorithm got a list off of Tom Brady's fans, they would probably see they're primarily men, primarily in New England, they're primarily within a certain income bracket, and maybe they follow other football players. So imagine how confused the algorithm would be if a bunch of 18 to 35-year-old women all of a sudden go on Tom Brady's profile with the intent of blocking him. It's not going to know who to show similar content to. When we are talking about being on the wrong side of TikTok, this is what we mean. We mean that the algorithm has gotten the wrong signals from the wrong audience and is now showing the content to the wrong people. And now you might be saying, but I've blocked Tom Brady, so I'm not on any of his marketing lists, any content that he posts. I will not see it. And that's true, but when you block Tom Brady, you won't see Tom Brady's content. That doesn't mean that you won't see Gatorade's content, who maybe is affiliated with him, and who maybe he's sharing his audience with. I've literally written out contracts for influencers in my career that say, link your social media audiences to ours. So we take those lists as a business from those influencers and we plug them in and we make money off of them. You're screwing up all of those lists. And I can guarantee you, whoever is running those ad accounts doesn't know why all of a sudden their ads got so expensive. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna scramble and try to fix the campaign performance, and they're gonna push buttons and give the algorithms even more changes and confusion, and it's going to be very, very, very difficult to come back from it. So how do you make this hurt even more? Remember these lookalike audiences? So this is used to find new customers. So we can say anybody that looks like a person that has visited Tom Brady's profile in the last 180 days, I want to show this ad to. If you can start fucking with those signals by going to those websites, by subscribing to email lists with a fake email account that's attached to like how you're browsing the internet, if you can just start really scrambling the algorithm so that it doesn't know who's who, that's when companies start to go bankrupt because their marketing efforts online completely stop working. So if you want to continue blocking people, also go visit their website. Just send a surge of traffic to their websites. They'll crash if too many people go on the websites at once, number one. Number two, it's those audience signals again. So many people visited the site and hit all these weird pages that people don't normally visit. And now these audience lists are screwed up and they don't know who to target. But don't stop at celebrities. Do this to politicians. If you're a gay man, go follow Donald Trump at a mass scale, force his content to be shown to other people that look like you. If you cannot afford to not shop at certain stores or boycott certain brands, this is how you do it. It is so easy for us to do this at a mass scale because it doesn't hurt anybody to just take 2 seconds to do this. Honestly, it's fucking brilliant, and you should all be really proud of yourselves.